I really don't recall ever getting this much pleasure out of squashing bugs.
Nerissa's so gonna be bummed!
Think again.
She attacks.
And she didn't come alone, for Nerissa controls 4 evil fairies. Together, they laid siege to the castle to steal Princess Lillian away from the 4 good fairies.
Well, well, well. Shall I assume the child's power has gotten a smidge out of control?
I'd say Cornelia's story's a smidge out of control.
Matt'll fill her in. And meanwhile, let's turn this sorceress into a sorcerate.
Tickles. Almost doesn't seem fair.
Look out!
Then again, I was never all that big on fairness. Quintessence.
Could be worse. Could be a butterfly net. That would just be humiliating.
Things looked desperate for the good little fairies. Nerissa and her minions were on the verge of plucking their wings.
Then what happened?
Nothing else happened.
You can't end the story there.
How about a different story, something a little less glamorous?
He really doesn't get the whole bedtime story thing, does he?
Oh, I get it, Princess. Stories can be very powerful. They can literally change your life. Everyone who agrees, meow 3 times.
Meow, meow, meow.
Matt, you're really not helping. Besides, it's storytelling 101. Things always look bad for the heroes early on.
And getting worse all the time. So, the good fairies figured it was time to use their secret weapon. Super growth power!
Nerissa's so gonna be bummed! No! You can't just change the rules!
Think again.
This isn't a comic book, it's a fairy tale.
And fairy tales don't have super growth power.
Excuse me? Beanstalk?
Please, fairy tales have fairies, Prince Charming, oh, and dragons.
Ooh, a dragon!
No, please, no dragon!
Yes, dragon!
10 feet tall, scaly, and scary.
20 feet tall with giant bat wings.
Okay, but it's on our side, right?
Am I? And here I thought I wasn't a pet person.
Oh, and it breathes fire! All dragons breathe fire.
What is all that unearthly commotion?
A dragon attacking the castle.
Well, come inside. You know how you scorch.
I never get to watch my shows.
What was that?
Nothing, milady.
What the heck's Cornelia thinking?
Newsflash, Cornelia never thinks. Or maybe she doesn't know. Cornelia, listen.
Oh my gosh, what have we done?
We gave Nerissa a dragon. Storytelling 101, remember?
Yawn! Well, look at the time. Guess we should wrap this up now.
Yes. I am just beat.
But you can't end the story now. I'll have nightmares.
And you having nightmares, I'm guessing would really not be good.
We have to save Princess Lillian.
And keep her safe.
don't recall ever getting this much pleasure out of squashing bugs.
It's not enough to beat Nerrissa this once. She'll just keep coming back.
Then what do we do?
Princess Lillian can still save her kingdom if she'll lend her magic power to someone else.
To who? You?
I don't want your power, sweetie, but what about your loyal knights?
I have knights?
Of course. Sir Matthew, Sir Huggles, and Sir Napoleon.
Princess Lillian, it would be an honor and privilege to serve you.
Why not make them your regents?
What's a regent?
Someone who wields your power until you're old enough to use it yourself.
But if I have all this power, should I really give it up?
Lillian, honey, no pressure, but you kind of need to decide soon.
I don't know. Cornelia, what do you think I should do?
You're asking me? Really? Well then, I think it's a good idea.
Where is it? Aha! Sir Matthew, Sir Huggles, Sir Napoleon. I, Princess Lillian, make you regents of my power. Regents of my kingdom! What's the name of my kingdom?
Earth.
Wow. Big kingdom. You are now the regents of Earth. Go, save my kingdom, save my fairies.
I must serve my mistress.
I'm so torn. Should I crush you into pixie dust or just feed you to the dragon?
Brenda, I just had the weirdest dream. We were living in a castle and...
Go back to sleep, Marco, or you'll be living in a motel.
Wow, I feel 10 feet tall, or at least 5'7".
And check it out, not a dragon or parapet in sight.
Fools! The heart of Earth, its power has been siphoned.
And you'll never guess by whom.
Shagon?
Little Lil gave us her power, and look what happened. Guess old habits die hard.
You said gave us her power?
Myself, Huggles, and Napoleon. Did we miss much?
I missed you, dear heart. What do you say we destroy the Guardians together, for old time's sake?
I say. Sorry, Nerrissa. Under new management. We're the regents of Earth, and you're trespassing on our mistress's turf.
You so freaked me out with that old habits thing.
Old habits. New tricks. Guess I'm hardwired for the Shagon morph, but now I control the on-off switch. I'm still mad inside, and I don't feed on hate, just Lillian power.
You're like a guardian.
I know. Are we, like, perfect for each other or what?
These fires will never contain us. My seal holds the power of two hearts.
Wake up call, Nerissa. We've got two hearts now, too.
But there are other worlds and other hearts. You cannot save them all. And soon, you won't even be able to save yourselves.
Now Nerissa can never steal the princess's power, because the wise young girl willingly gave it to her Regents 3, who will serve as protectors of the Kingdom of Earth until the princess is ready for that responsibility herself. Plus, P.S., the princess's big sister promises to always be there for her. To make sure nothing ever divides them again.
And they all lived happily ever after. So, any tuna in the house?
Friends.
But that makes no sense. I had just come to town. I barely knew Haley.
Haylin was indeed chosen to provide a continuity of spirit, but Cornelia's selection as guardian of Earth may have been to ensure she'd have the power and wisdom to guide and protect her sister, the heart of Earth.
I do not have the wisdom to guide any.
Okay, curiosity officially peaked.
Why were we chosen?
Yeah, spill!
Such truths only emerge with the fullness of time. For now, you must focus on the child. Should Nerrissa learn of this young girl and her untapped potential,
She'll try to add Lillian's power to her own magic seal.
But a heart can't be taken by force. It has to be given up willingly.
do not underestimate Nerrissa, or forget that she tricked Elyon and Kadma into surrendering their power.
Oh no, nobody messes with my sister but me. Will, send me home, now!
Okay, there. So, once upon a time, in a beautiful castle, there lived a magical princess whose name just happened to be...
Lillian!
How'd you know?
Hi, hate to interrupt, but I have news for Matt. We're on a Nerrissa alert. The others are at the dragon working on strategy. I'll take over here.
Right. Take care, Lil.
You're going? But you just started the story! Cornelia, you ruined everything!
Hey, it's okay. You and I can make nice.
So as you can see, this is called The Witch and is season 2 episode 21. So this is my favorite scene, and I know when you're going to watch this episode you are going to love this every scene that we're going to see, because as you can see we have Giantess growth transformation from Nerrissa and also the Guardians. So I'm going just to give you a little bit of my own opinions and also a review about this episode, because you can see now one of the Guardians' little sister has like this much powers, like she can wish for something and that thing can happen instantly. So now, as you can see now, the girl was sleeping and her sister was telling her a story. So while the story is being told at that time, she's wishing that the story can be true without realizing in reality outside the house there is Nerrissa fighting the Guardians. And I'm really excited because as you can see in this scene we have two Giantess growth transformation, which was so crazy and really unique. I know I'm geeking out right now, but it's really amazing. It's really amazing to see Nerrissa first being summoned without even her noticing it, because as you can see from the episode 2020, Nerrissa had the intention of fighting the Guardians and she was defeated and she ran away. And then in this episode Nerrissa wanted to take power or magic powers from Cornelia's little sister and tend to use like body switching spell so that she can be able to convince their little sister to surrender her powers, which is crazy. Even though later everyone figured out what she wanted to do and they were able to cut her and make sure like she goes away. But in just an instant when the story was being told, the kid started wishing something inside his head. And every part of the story that is being told by Cornelia's sister, instantly everything that the story is being told, it was happening in real life. Because as you can see now, we have Giantess Nerrissa who will be experiencing a Giantess growth transformation, and will be having Guardians, these 4 Guardians who have much powers, and also they can instantly experience Giantess growth transformation without even using any power, which was so insane. And the incredible thing is, when they were fighting Nerrissa and the Guardians, the kid wishes like, you know what, since the story Nerrissa is evil, right? Okay, if she's evil, maybe make sure maybe she has to have a dragon, a gigantic dragon, which was so crazy. So now the Guardians have to fight Nerrissa, who is gigantic, and then have to fight this gigantic dragon who like spit fire, which is crazy. So to me, this is my favorite episode from the whole season because, as you can see, the main purpose of this YouTube channel is to see Giantess characters who will experience Giantess growth and to see their backstory or what happened that made them to become Giantess characters. And this is what I mean. As you can see from this episode 21, you can see the full story about Nerrissa with being summoned without realizing it, and then she's starting like having like this Giantess growth transformation, and then there's a scene that you're gonna see that Nerrissa in her gigantic size tend to like grab the guardians who are in miniature size, which is so dope. This is so cool, guys, because to me this scene was my favorite scene, and I said, you know what, first I want to show my subscribers like this scene is really amazing and you are going to love it, because every scene in this episode is really cool. I didn't expect that, because first the scene is being introduced where the guardians are seeing themselves inside a castle, but they're seeing themselves as a tiny version or maybe in tiny size without realizing it. So without realizing it, Cornelia's sister, while she wished like, oh, I'm living in an apartment, but I wish I can be in a castle. And you know what? In just an instinct, it happened right away. And that change made the guardians to look tiny in size. So they're tiny. So now, when Nerrissa came, and then she became a giantess, so now the guardians was like, the tiny guardians had to fight Giantess Nerrissa, which was so crazy. Even though the dude, I don't know what's his name, but the dude tried to interfere in the story so that he can like cause more harm to the guardians, because as you can see now, we have Giantess Nerrissa with other tiny guardians fighting our tiny guardians who are actually in miniature size. And now when the guy started like, hey, you know what, let me continue telling the story, because that is not an actual story that you're telling. The guardians became gigantic, and what happened is that at the same time when the story was being told, the guardians became gigantic than Nerrissa, which was so cool. And now they started joking and mocking Nerrissa because they are gigantic, and without realizing it, Nerrissa just experienced another Giantess growth transformation in front of them. And that was crazy. The fight is seen, as you can see, when you're going to watch this scene, is full 10-minute scene of the witch, and also Giantess growth, and also miniature size scenes, and also the fight scene, so that you can see what is being shown in this episode. I'm really excited for you guys to see this, because just me making this video and editing this video, I'm really sure that you guys are going to love it 100%. I'm actually sure. So guys, I'm really eager to see your comments and your thought about this scene and the whole episode. And if you guys want me to give you more content like this, make sure you tell me in the comments. And I know to most of the people who are going to watch this video, especially when it's going to be premiered, feel free to send any chats when the video is being premiered, because as you can see, this is a good way for us to communicate and to share our thoughts on different scenes, which is cool. And if you are new to this YouTube channel, please make sure to subscribe. Tell me in the comments what you think, and yes, leave a like to this video, because if you do that, YouTube will recommend this video to other people so that they can watch it too. To people who are really interested in joining the membership, please join the membership. It's really like, I remember I read one of the chat once said, can you make it like $1, like the membership like joining fee? I'll think about it, but you can just go to my post, the latest post I posted about membership, and there's a link. And if you can't find the link, you're gonna find it on the description box. There's a link of the membership. Join the membership so that you guys can get full length of Giantess characters without any commentary, without any review, you are going just to watch different episodes of different anime and different animation, because as you can see, if you are joining the membership, you'll be part of the community, a Giantess enthusiast community as me. So guys, if you're watching this video and you're really interested in joining the membership, go and join. The link is going to be on the description box below, and if you are interested in watching more clips and more videos, you can find all those videos on my second channel. We post many videos, many clips in short version, like 3 minutes, 2 minutes. Go there and watch all those videos, are really cool. I'm a big fan of this series, and I'll keep going, covering every scene, every episode, because as you can see, each time, every episode is going to be amazing. So guys, stay tuned for the next episode. Please watch the video to the end, and please share this video to your friends. Make sure you tell your friends to watch it. Go and watch the actual series because it's gonna be so dope, and I'm really happy for you guys to enjoy this content, because if you're watching, to most of you guys who are watching this video, you give me inspiration to make more, waking up in the morning, recording, so that you guys can get all the scoop that you deserve. Thank you very much. Have a great day, and I love you so much.